I'm Jaden Jefferson, and welcome to COVID-19 Chats. In Ohio, have we flattened the curve? Yes, we have, significantly. But that means that social distancing worked, and it means we need to keep doing it according to those top health officials. Right now, it would be considered way too early to stop doing social distancing, and the curve could easily be back up if we stop doing that. So make sure that you're still following CDC guidelines. Another thing that I think is important that we're doing when it comes to the coronavirus, wearing a mask if you need to. And it's important that you do. Wearing a mask can prevent your germs from spreading to other people. The object is not to get other people's germs, but to stop your germs from getting to other people. So that is the purpose of wearing a mask. Simply like that. But the one thing you don't want to do is buy the N95 respirator mask that our health officials desperately need right now. So, who's most at risk? Well, those 65 and older are most at risk for coronavirus, especially people with underlying health conditions that can pose a danger. So that could be diabetes, heart disease of any kind, and it can lead to devastating results for some. Some have passed away. So that is why it is important that you, the viewer, save lives. Is there a cure for coronavirus? Absolutely not. There is no cure quite yet, but there is hope that eventually we will in fact have a cure, but not right now. So do not listen to false videos on Facebook, social media, Instagram, Twitter, anytime, and that says there's a cure for coronavirus that's being quote-unquote covered up. There is no cure at this time. So that's why people need to stop false videos claiming that there's a cure for coronavirus when there isn't. Health officials are desperately searching for a cure, and I can assure you that when the time comes, you will be notified and we will have that. But right now is not the time for false information and rumors and giving false hope to people that desperately want a cure so badly. Transmission of coronavirus. So how can you get coronavirus? Well, we've learned a few things that it's possible that they come from droplets, a respiratory disease. So coughing, sneezing, or simply talking like I am right now could give someone coronavirus. And that's where the mask part comes in. Wearing a mask can stop those diseases or whatever kind of bacteria you have in your system from affecting other people. That is why we are telling people to wear a mask and protect someone. And let me guarantee you could save a life. I'm Jaden Jefferson. These have been your top COVID-19 tips. So, what are some things you can do while you're stuck at home and bored? Well, there's a few activities you can take part in. Not being specific, but in general, cooking, arts, crafts, watching movies, streaming, video, and all types of things there are to do while you're stuck at home in your home quarantine. And it's also important to keep an organized schedule. So whether it is for school or for work, it's important that you have boundaries. And there are still things that need to be important, like a schedule. A good schedule can keep anything organized, and it can keep everyone successful in their work while they're stuck in their home quarantine. Designated times, just as you would in school, would be nice. So keeping that 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. time, it still works for at home, as long as you have that work to do. It is going to be different, and it might not be the casual 8 to 3 p.m. It could be something different, but find something that will work. So if you're at work, say use that same schedule and complete those same tasks in the same amount of time.